It's nearly impossible to go downtown in Sarasota without noticing all of the construction. It is nowhere near complete. But how are these projects affecting local businesses? We sent ABC 7's Taylor Torregano downtown to find out tonight. Taylor?
Good evening, Scott. You've seen this sign before, right? Road closed, detour this way. They're scattered all over. It's an effort to improve downtown. But what about the inconvenience and money lost in the meantime?
Because when they got here, they were so upset because it took them so long to find it that they just said, I'm not going to come back.
Danny Barnett owns an acupuncture and weight loss business on Cross Street downtown. She's been here for 6 years, but says she's already lost at least 2 new clients because of the nearby construction.
Getting here, especially with the construction on Pineapple, with the condo that's being built there and the traffic circle at Orange and Ringling, it almost makes it impossible to get here.
Barnett also lives downtown too, so it's hard to miss the many projects as she walks to and from work every day.
My frustration about the construction with walking is that sidewalks are actually closed. We just came back from, a nice long weekend in New York City, and even in Manhattan, when there's construction going, they have to have the sidewalk opened.
Construction that greatly affects the nearby businesses that rely on foot traffic, like Jimmy John's. Today, the manager tells me since construction started, they've seen a 10% decrease in sales.
I think it discourages foot traffic. People maybe don't think they can get here because of all the fencing and the way it's blocked off. There's all these detour signs over here, and people think it's closed, so they kind of turn around.
The pedestrians admit it's quite confusing, but are hopeful it's worth it in the end.
If you know what you're doing, it's okay. We've figured our way around all this stuff. If you're a tourist, or somebody who's not familiar, good luck.
The city of Sarasota tells me this roundabout on Ringling and Orange is projected to be complete by the middle of next month. They also say that there are a total of 85 projects, both in progress and just completed within city limits. I'm live in downtown. Taylor Torregano, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Okay, Taylor, thank you. And more parking is on the way to St. Armand's Circle, but it's going to get worse before it gets any better. Work begins Monday on the St. Armand's parking garage, but during construction, the parking lot where that garage will be built will be closed. That's 200 fewer parking spaces at the Circle. However, since it will be out of season for us here on the Suncoast, city officials believe there should be enough on-street parking to handle it. St. Armand's parking garage will be 4 stories tall. It will include rooftop solar panels to capture solar energy and help power the facility. The garage is expected to be completed and open to the public in December. A groundbreaking ceremony is scheduled for Wednesday, May 23rd at 11 a.m. Last year, people from all over the nation had their opinions on what should be done with Confederate statues, which are still displayed throughout the U.S. But that debate is still taking place here on the Suncoast. Manatee County is moving forward in its attempts to relocate a Confederate monument to Gamble Plantation. After protests broke out and the monument was removed from the front of the Manatee County Courthouse, the county had 2 relocation spots in mind for it: Veterans Monument Park and the Gamble Plantation. The Manatee County Veterans Council expressed several concerns about relocating to the park, so the county settled on the plantation.
There's a lot of Confederate history actually at Gamble Plantation, and so it's the main reason we think that that's the natural fit and the place that the monument should go.
The monument broke into 3 pieces when it was removed back in August. The county doesn't plan to have it repaired until a location is finalized. Well, another gorgeous day here on the Suncoast. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan, who has more on our forecast tonight.
Yeah, a string of beautiful days, Scott. We've had temperatures in the upper 70s, low humidity. That's starting to come back up a little bit now. 71%, temperature 77 degrees. Had a few clouds around, a little bit more mixing in the atmosphere. Didn't allow that pollution to really settle in, so that was a good sign. You can see this thin line of clouds right here. That is a frontal boundary. It's a cold front, and there's not much to it. There's not a lot of moisture to work with, so we're not seeing many clouds or showers for that matter. It is going to move to the south. Eventually, it pulls up stationary right across central Florida, and that front, again, will be the catalyst for a few more clouds around on Saturday and then again, a chance for a few showers too. Right now, we're expecting some fog around tomorrow morning due to the increased moisture at the surface and the light winds and clear skies. And we will see a few scattered showers tomorrow, mainly to the east and north of our region, but a pretty nice day again, setting up to end this work week. We'll have more on this rain chance for the weekend coming up in a few minutes, Scott.
All right, Bob, thank you. New concerns tonight over the location of a Venice gun range. The Venice Police Department's pistol range is at Wellfield Park, right alongside youth soccer and baseball fields. Some parents are worried what might happen if a stray bullet escaped that enclosed range.
If there's an option that isn't near kids' playing fields, or if there's somewhere else they can go, obviously that would be my choice as a parent.
Venice police say they take every precaution to ensure that the gun range is safe. Still to come in your Suncoast News, a new approach to tackling the mosquito problem on Longboat Key. We'll show you how it works. Plus, the Street Crimes Unit checked gas stations all over Sarasota today. What they found coming up next.
Years ago, the moviegoers of Sarasota looked up at the silver screen and wanted something more. And they got exactly what they wanted. 20 years of some of the best independent films from around the world. The most iconic Hollywood stars walking the red carpet. The most glamorous parties in Southwest Florida. 20 years building up to the most exciting announcement in, well, 20 years. At the Sarasota Film Festival, April 13th to the 22nd.
Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Subaru vehicles hold their value better than any other brand for 2018, according to ALG, and Subaru is Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand for 4 years running. The Subaru Outback is an IIHS top safety pick for 10 years running. Lease a new Subaru Outback today for just $239 a month, or get 0% financing with zero down. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
When money's tight and emergencies arise, CashNetUSA.com is available 24/7 to deliver quick loans for approved customers when they need it the most.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
My credit score was not that great.
I didn't understand what went into my credit score. It was overwhelming.
Do you want to attain better credit health but don't know where to start? Credit Sesame can help by providing you a free credit score.
I love the app. It's so easy to use. It's like having your own financial coach. Credit Sesame broke my credit score down into things that I understood, and it made me think, I can do this.
And the awesome thing about Credit Sesame, it's free.
It's 100% free.
You don't need to go it alone. Get started today at CreditSesame.com.
You want a Maserati, but you need an SUV. Why not have both? Levante, the Maserati of SUVs.
Experience it today at Sunset Maserati, Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
My goal every day when I come into work at ABC7 is to tell your stories, give you that major local news and those details that you really care about. I'm Jacqueline Matter, and I'm here for you.
As the weather continues to warm here on the Suncoast, the mosquito population will continue to grow. The Manatee County Mosquito Control District is now testing a new approach to reduce the insects' numbers. The district has partnered with a Dutch company to experiment with the In2Care trap. The device is filled with a safe insecticide which attracts mosquitoes and then kills the eggs that are laid. The insecticide sticks to the mosquito and infects any other eggs that are laid within a 200-foot radius. That mosquito carrying the insecticide will eventually die within a few days. The traps will be installed in the village area of Longboat Key and tested free of charge.
I think it's a wonderful product. I think it's great. It may reduce our need for spraying for this mosquito.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's a marvelous opportunity to see if we can get rid of these little blighters.
Right now, about 60% of the homeowners are on board with the experiment. Manatee County Mosquito Control hopes that at least 80% of the residents will agree to try it out. The experiment gets underway the second week in May and will run through August. Sarasota Police and the Department of Agriculture working together today to fight a growing crime trend. They checked for skimming devices at 16 gas stations, something they say they do 4 times a year. Fortunately, no skimming devices were found. Breaking news into our newsroom at this hour. Authorities say 2 Florida deputies have been killed in Trenton, Florida. That is west of Gainesville. We have a live shot of the scene now where Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi just was there confirming the death of 2 Gilchrist County deputies. Again, about 35 miles west of Gainesville. The sheriff's office hasn't released any details about how the deputies were killed, but said on Twitter that the department has suffered a terrible tragedy. Stay with us. Bob's next with your First Alert forecast.
Get to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat in Sarasota for big savings during the spring sales event. Shop the area's largest selection of new 2018 Jeep Wranglers, or get the most awarded SUV of all time, a new Jeep Cherokee, for as little as $19,999. Find the path to your next great adventure in the all-new Jeep Compass for just $17,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat in Sarasota.
I work hard all day, and this is why. But taking care of my money has never been easy. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, making it easy to keep track of my money and pay my bills on time.
Here's to the strong, to the dependable, to the trusted. Your family counts on you. Who can you count on? The Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. With direct deposit, you can get your paycheck or government payments up to 2 days faster.
I don't have time to wait for a paycheck, cash it, and then run around and pay bills. Brinks knows what's valuable to me. Time.
Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no cost to order and no credit check. Load money onto your card and then shop online, pay bills, buy groceries.
I get a text alert every time our card is used, so we always know our balance.
And we're protected from unauthorized transactions. Brinks gives us peace of mind.
With Brinks, you can conveniently manage your money online and with the mobile app.
I get cash back on everyday purchases. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, saving money.
Plus, you can load checks in minutes, anywhere with mobile check load. Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check and no cost to order. And with a qualifying direct deposit, we'll upgrade you to Brinks Preferred with extra benefits. And in this TV-only offer, personalize your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard with your photo for added security. Manage your money on the go, anywhere, and get the peace of mind you deserve. Brinks knows what's valuable to you. Call right now to order your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard.
Call 1-800-282-9643.
There's no cost to order. Call now.
Dot Pharmacy is a website verification program that helps you identify safe and trustworthy online pharmacies. Purchasing medicine online can be safe and easy. Just look for pharmacy to the right of the dot in website addresses.
All right, Bob, the weekend fast approaching. We're all looking forward to it. A lot of events going on.
Right.
And maybe some rain around.
Right, it doesn't appear it's going to be a first alert weather weekend, but Monday could be. We could see some storms on Monday. I think a little bit better chance of that happening. We have rain chances, though, increasing for the weekend. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Here is a look at the Anna Maria webcam showing pretty calm conditions out there on the waters today, and should stay that way tomorrow. If you have a boating trip planned on Friday, not a problem. We may see some fog in the morning, but that would be about it. Again, the Futurecast is indicating that we have a weak frontal system heading our way. It's very very light cold front, if you will. It's not going to do much in terms of changing temperatures. You see that thin line of clouds right there? Just not enough moisture content to work with to create a lot of storms around. But this is Friday, and this is at noon again. As we move through time, again, you'll see that should be midnight. By noon tomorrow, it should be just to the north of us. A few showers to the east and north of us, but we're not looking at much rain at all tomorrow for our area. We'll see a few showers over North Florida. And then on Saturday, that front pulls up stationary right over the top of us, so it will increase our cloud cover. Also, our rain chances going up just a little bit on Saturday to 30%. We'll see a few possible showers around in the mix. Again, Sunday looks to be a bit better chance for some showers and storms coming back into the picture. More on that in just a minute. The day planner for Friday looks good. Just a little bit of fog around to start things off in the morning. That fog should burn off, revealing partly cloudy skies. Temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages, right around 80 degrees for a high on Friday. Well, temperatures currently where that sea breeze has kicked in, 77 in Sarasota, 85 in Orlando. Temperatures all pretty much a little bit cooler along the coastline, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Northport, you're at 80, and Venice, 76. The Gulf water temperature the same, and 85 down in Arcadia, and 86 in Sebring. Currently at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport, we have 77. The humidity you may have noticed coming up just a little bit, even more so, I think, as we head to the weekend. And winds are out of the west now at 9, the pressure 30.09 inches. Well, here's a look at the high today, 79, a couple degrees above the below average, I should say, at 79. 81 is our average. Winds will be out of the north and northwest, very light, 5 to 10 miles an hour. May pick up a little bit over the weekend, but we're not expecting any advisories to move on in. Well, the national satellite and radar imagery showing the storm system right here. This is the one that's going to have an impact on us. It's an upper level low, which will eventually develop a surface low as it moves toward the southeast and then sweep that front in our direction. And right now, it's producing some very heavy snowfall in the central Rockies, up to 2 feet expected in some areas there. As far as the futurecast goes, there's that weak front. You can see it, maybe a few showers to the north on Friday. Heavier snowfall continues, and then you'll watch this as it dives to the south and east. It will bring some rainfall into the southern plain states. For us, a few scattered showers are possible on Saturday. A little bit better chance for more cloud cover and showers on Sunday. I think the best chance will be late Sunday night and Monday as the whole system kind of pushes on through our immediate area. Well, as far as the forecast goes, for boaters, it looks like this. With some patchy fog around in the morning, and winds will be out of the north-northwest at around 10 knots. Seas right around 2 feet with a light chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature 76, and beaches will see a high of 78. That UV index will be at 10 tomorrow. As far as the 7-day forecast goes, let's take a look at it and break it down for you. 80 degrees on Friday. That's going to be fairly typical. We'll see a mixture of sun and clouds. A little bit better chance for more cloud cover on Saturday. A 30% chance for a few light to moderate showers. We're not expecting a lot if they do develop at all. Most of that will be inland. And then a 40% chance for rain on Sunday midday. Should be okay for the morning on Sunday. A few scattered showers around, better chances in the afternoon and evening. And then we take you through Monday. That'll be our best chance for a little bit more wide coverage of showers and storms. And we even could see some thunderstorms, I think, on Monday. Right now, it doesn't appear they're going to be too strong, not like we saw last Sunday. And then things dry out by Tuesday. We'll get back to the sunshine, and slightly drier air moves in with a lot of sunshine right on in through Thursday of next week. Scott?
Okay, Bob, thanks. A man is facing battery charges tonight after police say he punched a Holmes Beach store clerk several times after being accused of shoplifting. Holmes Beach police say Jason Bounds was at Jesse's Island store in March when the clerk confronted him. Bounds is accused of punching her several times. She still tried to detain him, but he eventually ran off. The victim later identifying Bounds as her attacker. Sarasota police are looking for help identifying another armed robbery suspect. Take a look. Police say this man entered a Subway restaurant on North Washington Boulevard last Friday, showed the worker a gun, and demanded money. No one was hurt, but the robber got away with some cash. Call Sarasota County Crime Stoppers at 366-TIPS if you think you recognize him. Florida lawmakers are now considering creating bilingual ballots for the upcoming November election. This as the state continues to gain Spanish-speaking American citizens from Puerto Rico. The lawmakers say that failing to provide enough bilingual ballots for them could violate the 1965 Voting Rights Act. And it now may be up to the supervisor of elections of each county to make the call.
This is not something we'd anticipated budgetarily, but if the need is there, absolutely, we are here to serve the voters, and the Voting Rights Act is something, we understand, and we will absolutely fulfill our obligations.
It's unknown exactly how many Puerto Ricans sought refuge in Florida following Hurricane Maria, but numbers are in the tens of thousands.
Tonight, after the secret visit to North Korea, is President Trump now ready for a historic summit? Plus, as wildfires rage across the Southwest, a blast of spring snow moves east. World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
Motor Trend said the new Alfa Romeo Giulia is hands down the best sports sedan you can buy today. And named it the 2018 Motor Trend Car of the Year. Rediscover your passion for driving at Sunset Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
My name is Stefan Campagna. We're Ben Gates and Dramus, and here is your law tip of the week. If you've been injured in an accident, whether or not it's your fault, your insurance company might be responsible for some of your expenses. So give us a call. We've got your back.
Today, everyone is looking for carpeting that lasts longer. G. Fried has you covered with Karastan. With a legacy of quality and integrity, we provide you with a huge selection of Karastan carpets with exclusive lifetime limited warranties. All installed by our highly skilled, highly knowledgeable team. Come ask us why Karastan is the best and most durable. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
When you are home alone, an emergency can become a tragedy. However, with any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, whether in the bathroom,
I've fallen in the shower.
at home,
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
and on the go.
Help! I've fallen in the park and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-518-0221. That's 1-800-518-0221. Call now, 1-800-518-0221. For a free brochure, call 1-800-518-0221.
When evaluating the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, Car and Driver magazine said every crossover should be this good to drive. We agree. Rediscover your passion for driving at Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
New developments today regarding the investigation of Prince's death and possible charges related to the musician's accidental overdose. Here's Reed Binion with more.
Nearly 2 years after the death of Prince at his Paisley Park home in April 2016, the Carver County attorney announced today that no criminal charges will be filed in connection to his accidental fentanyl overdose.
Without probable cause and no identified suspect, the Carver County Attorney's Office cannot file any criminal charges involving the death of Prince.
The county attorney stated that there is no evidence that Prince knew he was taking counterfeit Vicodin pain pills that contained fentanyl, and there's no way to know how he obtained the pills. Also, the Minnesota physician who treated Prince twice in the weeks before he died has agreed to pay a $30,000 fine to settle allegations that he prescribed controlled substances in the name of one person, knowing that the controlled substances were intended to be used by Prince. That doctor's attorney released this statement, quote, Dr. Schullenberg decided to settle with the United States regarding the alleged civil claims in order to avoid the expense, delay, and unknown outcome of litigation. He made no admission of facts nor liability and denies any such liability. Unanswered questions remain. Where did Prince get those deadly counterfeit pain pills? And from whom? I'm Reed Binion reporting.
All right, we have some new details out of Trenton, Florida, which is about 30 miles west of Gainesville. That's where 2 sheriff's deputies have been killed. Authorities say someone fired through the window of a restaurant where those deputies were eating. According to the release, the shooter just walked up to the building and then fired. Fellow deputies did respond to the scene, and they found the shooter dead outside of the business. We don't know how that shooter died, but authorities say there really is no apparent motive for this crime as yet. More on this story coming up on World News Tonight with David Muir in just a few minutes from now. And Bob, our tragedy out of North Florida tonight. Our thoughts and prayers with the sheriff's office there. Also, our weather looking nice today, a little warmer, as you said. The humidity up a little
increasing. That's what we're going to see, increasing moisture in advance of a storm system, which will bring some changes. We talked about it earlier. Those chances will be bringing us some increasing cloud cover, unfortunately, over the weekend, but looks to be okay for Saturday. 30% chance for showers. Sunday, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds, better chances for rain to the north and east of us, but still there. I think we'll see some rainfall. Not everyone's going to get it, but the storms on Monday will be a little bit more intense with showers and thunderstorms around. That rain chance at 60%. It doesn't appear that it's going to be anything severe, but I think Monday will become a first alert weather day, depending upon the future model runs. And we'll get another one coming up in just about an hour from now, and we'll have that on our cell phone. We have our cell phone app, and you want to download this so you get all the advisories, as well as we'll do little updates, visual updates, a video of 30 seconds, and we don't take too much of your time up, but they're rather informative, and if you want to follow along, we'll send those to you. So download that at your app store. Just go and look for WWSB First Alert Weather app and download. You get the news app too if you don't have that.
Absolutely. I use them both all the time.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us. World News with David Muir is next, and then our next news coming up at 7 o'clock. Hope to see you later.
The Spring Fever sales event is going on now at Peterson Toyota of Sarasota. Drive a new 2018 Corolla for only $79 per month, the all-new 2018 Camry for only $119 per month, and 2018 RAV4 for just $129 per month at Peterson Toyota of Sarasota.
Our accolades are great. Just wait until you see our prices. Rugs as Art, Sarasota's only area rug superstore.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you, with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now. In one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TruStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TruStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
CashNet USA is trusted by over 2 million customers.
Perfect. When I lean back, I trust that you will be there to catch me.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Now on Celebrity Page TV, Nick Cannon's latest music venture.
I got a single out right now with Fat Joe and Luke Nasty.
The Wild and Out star talks new music and what artists we should be watching. Then from Rihanna to Iggy Azalea, we're sharing our Coachella star sightings. Everybody love it.
Hello.
Joanna Cole's new diet book for romance.
I call it a diet book for love because I realized that food and love are really very similar.
The star shares her recipe for dating healthy and dishes a few dating horror stories.
He, in fact, plucked a hair from her head, put it between his teeth, and started flossing with it.
Celebrity Page TV starts now.
Welcome to Celebrity Page. I'm Sonia Isabel coming to you from the Celebrity Page Loft in New York City.
And I'm James Vaughn, holding it down for the West Coast in our Las Vegas Bureau newsroom. A little later in the show, we're taking you to the 29th annual GLAAD Media Awards in LA.
All right, looking forward to that, James. Thank you. But first, I recently caught up with Nick Cannon to talk about his role in the Stomp Out Bullying campaign. The actor and host also opening up about new music and the latest season of his hit MTV show Wild 'N Out. Here's what he had to say when we went one-on-one in New York. I want to ask you about Wild 'N Out on MTV. 11th season now?
Yeah, we're in the 11th season. We're getting ready to do the 12th season.
We're about to make history right here.
Any guests you are dying to have on the show that you're trying to get right now?
So many. I've been trying to convince Will Smith to do it for years. I think he'd be awesome. 50 Cent, I think he's somebody that we can go toe-to-toe. Of course, Eminem, like all the guys in the hip-hop community that have the skills that, you know, we've been rallying for quite some time.
It's about not forgetting where you come from, but more importantly, you gotta know where you're going.
Speaking of hip-hop, speaking of music, you're a record producer, DJ. You have a new release, recent release?
Yeah, I got a single out right now with Fat Joe and Luke Nasty called Only You. That's on the radio. So we're doing some stuff. You know, music is my passion. It's been, you know, what kind of opened all the doors for me. So I'll continue to always be a musician.
And are you working with up-and-coming artists as well? Anyone we should look out for?
Yeah, I mean, it's several people. Kid the Wiz, Natalie Nicole. The list goes on. The Black Squad from Wild 'N Out, Justina Valentine, like a bunch of people that are starting to create a lot of noise out there, so it's exciting.
Wild 'N Out airs Thursdays on MTV, and be sure to check out Nick Cannon's new single, Only You, out now.
Funny lady Amy Schumer is changing everything without changing anything in her new comedy, I Feel Pretty, where she wakes up after a fall with a newfound self-confidence despite looking exactly the same. Our movie correspondent Scott Carty caught up with the cast for a closer look.
Yeah, James, Amy Schumer really hits a sweet and inspiring note as Renee in I Feel Pretty with plenty of great laughs. I talked with Amy, Busy Phillips, and Sashir Zamata about what their roles meant to them.
I read the script and I just thought this is the exact message I want to send. Confidence can be such a roadblock to reaching your full potential. I think women need to know that their voices are important and that we need them to take action. I think realizing that it's not about what you look like, it's about who you are, is a step in the right direction.
That's me. Oh my God, you see this?
Yes?
I'm beautiful!
I think it's a really empowering message, and I think that it's something that men and women will find something to relate to and laugh about.
We've had a long period of seeing very two-dimensional women, or just women who didn't get to talk about themselves. Really nice to be in such a strong ensemble of female talent.
Rory Scovel stars as the sensitive boyfriend, and he learned a few things from the ladies.
Growing up with four sisters, I'm pretty aware of
no stranger to estrogen.
No stranger to estrogen.
That allowed you to be in touch with your sensitive side.
Yeah, for sure, but also to be fully aware of like the social struggles that women do face and not turn a blind eye. What I took away was, I think I'm a part of a project that says something very powerful at a really great time to say it.
I can't wait to take my 13-year-old daughter.
Good.
I Feel Pretty is great with a good shot of confidence and hysterical moments. Teenagers should definitely see it. It's PG-13. For Celebrity Page, I'm Scott Carty. Back to you, James.
The world's largest LGBTQ media advocacy organization is celebrating their 29th annual Media Awards. GLAAD rewriting the narrative of acceptance in Hollywood, honoring media for accurate and inclusive representation of LGBTQ people and issues. We're giving you inside access to the LA event. Presenter Ricky Martin honoring Britney Spears with the Vanguard Award for promoting equality for the LGBTQ community.
She uses her platform to remind audiences around the globe that intolerance is unacceptable. Tonight, I am honored to present it to an artist, a fighter, and a friend, Britney Spears.
Events like this, the one we are attending here tonight, show the world that we are not alone. We can all join hands together here and know that we are all beautiful.
Thank you, GLAAD. Thank you for putting me in a room with Britney Spears.
Jim Parsons also being honored with the Stephen F. Kolzak.
I am free to live openly as a gay man working in Hollywood today without even having to know about Stephen and those like him, for the very reason that these people did fight, struggle, and make ripples that turned into waves of progress that I surf on today.
Celebrity Page correspondent Howard Henley catching up with the stars in attendance about the importance of media representation before the ceremony.
How does that feel to be an icon for some of those kids that really have no voice right now?
It's an honor, you know, because I was one of those kids that grew up in the South. I didn't grow up rich. I looked at the mentors that I had in my school and my neighborhood, but I also looked at people on television. You know, visibility is one of the strongest gifts we have.
I mean, obviously being a comedian, had a lot of representation with comedians who paved the way for me. Lily Tomlin, Ellen, Wanda Sykes. I mean, those people were gay in a time where it wasn't easy.
Our stories are being told. We get to tell the story of who we are. Our lives matter.
To be your greatest self publicly only makes somebody believe they can do it. So if someone's looking at me and it's like they can do it now, got it. It just makes me happy.
Coachella is back in full force and drawing in more star power than ever. Rihanna among the A-listers partying at the music festival in California. We're taking you inside the action in today's Star Sightings. Rihanna may not be performing, but she's still stealing the show.
Thank you.
Riri teaming up with Puma to host the hottest party of the season at Coachella.
Thank you, Rihanna, for the invite. A couple of bottles.
The singer and business mogul launching the new season of her Fenty Puma by Rihanna collection. The work singer keeping busy this season, also launching new products for her Fenty beauty line.
Hello.
Stars in attendance including fellow musicians A$AP Rocky, G-Eazy, French Montana, and Coachella headliner The Weeknd. Iggy Azalea and Tyga also seen together, sparking serious couple rumors. Coachella never disappoints. Another couple calling it quits in Hollywood. John Cena and Nikki Bella are the latest pair to split, recently ending their engagement after 6 years of being together. Cena surprising fans and proposing to the Total Diva star at last year's WrestleMania. Their breakup news coming just weeks before the two were supposed to say I do. Although we're sad to see them go their separate ways, we'll always remember one of the sweetest proposals in sports entertainment history.
Will you marry me?
All the feels. Thanks for the good memories, you two. Coming up, we're getting the daytime dish from Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloan. Then Abby Elliott gives us her tips to make adulting not so bad.
There is an art to it.
That's next. Closed captioning has been brought to you by
Allergies keep you from enjoying the moment. Get Allegra, the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief to help you break through symptoms. Get back to the moment with Allegra.
You okay there, Kurt?
We're about to move.
Karate helps relieve some of the house buying stress.
At least you don't have to worry about homeowners insurance. Call Geico.
Geico helps with homeowners insurance?
Been doing it for years.
I'm calling Geico right now.
Good idea.
Get to know Geico and see how easy homeowners and renters insurance can be.
Feel the clarity of non-drowsy children's Claritin Allergy Relief, the #1 pediatrician recommended non-drowsy brand. Because to a kid, a grassy hill is irresistible. Children's Claritin. Feel the clarity and live Claritin Clear.
Oh, dishwasher, why don't you dry my dishes?
Oh, he doesn't know any better. You just need to add Finish Jet Dry in the rinse aid compartment. It's there for a reason. It dries much better than detergent alone.
Sorry, dishwasher.
Finish Jet Dry for drier, shinier dishes.
Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Subaru vehicles hold their value better than any other brand for 2018, according to ALG. And Subaru is Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand for 4 years running. The Subaru Impreza is an IIHS top safety pick for 11 years running. Lease a new Subaru Impreza today for just $155 a month. Or get 0% financing with zero down. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Set your course for a waterfront lifestyle on Florida's last private island. Discover one particular harbor by Margaritaville. Nearby sugar sand beaches are as easy to find as the warm Florida sunshine. Waterfront residences from the high 400s overlook beautiful Anna Maria Sound. And a new marina with direct access to the Gulf of Mexico. Plus, incredible savings on move-in ready homes. Come tour designer models today. Visit ophmintousa.com now.
This segment has been brought to you by
Winding down, hard. Brushing teeth, easy. New Act Kids toothpaste strengthens and protects developing teeth and helps prevent cavities. New Act Kids toothpaste.
Turning now to the latest in daytime news, I'm checking in with Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloan. Now, Stephanie, a fan favorite is returning to GH. You recently talked with Tristan Rogers about his big return as Robert Scorpio. What can you tell us?
Tristan reveals that he will have a lot to do this time around. It's not just 2 shows and he's gone. Tristan admits he was a little skeptical at first when they asked him back because he didn't know how much they were going to use him. But once he heard the story, he realized that it would be significant and thought it sounded interesting. He feels this writing team has really looked into Robert's history, and the fans are going to be pleased with the results.
All right, Stephanie, with Tristan Rogers returning, another fan favorite might be leaving. Is Ken Schreiner out as Scotty?
In a series of now-deleted tweets, Ken, who first began playing Scotty in 1977, seemed to indicate that he was out. Though a show rep had no official comment, we spoke to several set-side sources who confirmed that he has not been fired.
All right, Stephanie, while it looks like it always comes out perfect, the stars are revealing that things don't always go as planned on set. What big mistakes are they revealing to you?
Young and Restless's Melissa Ordway tells us she was shooting a scene in the Newman living room and she slipped on a rug and fell flat on her face. She said there were so many people around that she was so embarrassed and she played it off, but she was actually in pain. Her co-star Beth Maitland learned the wrong script one time and quickly had to memorize new dialogue. And GH's Eda McCoy says that for the first 6 months on set, she called Chad Duell, Brian Craig, and Maurice Benard by their character names.
Stephanie, some of our favorite soap stars recently revealed that they really may not know everything about their co-stars. What did they say to you?
Well, if you're looking for the neatest dressing room at B&B, it's not Heather Tom, says Don Diamont.
You are incapable of telling the truth.
Christian Alfonso, Melissa Reeves, and Drake Hogestyn are the best advice givers at Days. GH's Kelly Monaco and Michelle Stafford are least likely to flub a line. And over at Y&R, Daniel Goddard and Sharon Case are the most up on cast gossip.
Stephanie, as always, thank you so much. For more stories like these, pick up the latest issue of Soap Opera Digest. It's on sale now.
The Reelz Channel series Autopsy looking this week at the death of 60s folk rock icon Mama Cass. The Mamas and the Papas singer's life cut short at just 32 during a time when drug abuse was on the rise. And joining me now is series host Dr. Michael Hunter for more. Dr. Hunter, when Mama Cass died, the rumor was that she choked on a sandwich. Is that true?
Yeah, there is this long-term urban myth that Mama Cass died from choking on a ham sandwich. And I think we all believe that. But when you look at the records and the autopsy findings, that's not the case. And we're going to find out the answer to this on this week's episode.
Why do you think people pay so much attention to celebrity deaths?
Celebrities just aren't famous. They're also part of our lives. We get to know them. And so when they die, that's an important emotional time in even our lives.
All right, thank you, Dr. Hunter.
Thanks, Sonia.
And you can see more on Autopsy Sunday nights on Reelz Channel. Up next, winter may be behind us, but spring cleaning is here.
There is an art to it.
We're learning the art of adulting with Abby Elliott. And no one knows dating advice better than former Cosmo editor-in-chief Joanna Coles.
Food and love are really very similar.
The editor-turned-author gives us a sneak peek at her new book, Love Rules. That's coming up.
Time for more hot headlines in the Celebrity Page feed.
Kendrick Lamar earning the Pulitzer Prize in Music for his album Damn. The Pray For Me rapper is the first hip-hop artist to receive the prestigious award. The 2018 Billboard Music Award nominations are here. Nominees include Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Drake, and Camila Cabello. Watch the Billboard Music Awards May 20th on NBC. A Black Panther sequel is in the works. Marvel Studio chief Kevin Feige keeping quiet on the details but confirming the sequel. The latest installment of the Marvel Universe, Avengers Infinity War, hits theaters April 27th. Add CelebrityPage.com to your favorites and watch our 24/7 live feed anytime, anywhere on your favorite device. CelebrityPage.com, your entertainment news source.
Promotional consideration provided by
Allergies keep you from enjoying the moment. Get Allegra, the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief to help you break through symptoms. Get back to the moment with Allegra.
Becca's smile is getting a lot of attention because she uses ACT mouthwash. ACT strengthens enamel, protects teeth from harmful acids, and helps prevent cavities. Go beyond brushing with ACT.
When back pain slows you down, trust Icy Hot for powerful relief.
The Icy Hot patch goes on icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away.
So you're back to full speed.
Icy Hot, power past pain.
What if there were a cleaner that didn't have the harsh ingredients of other cleaners and killed 99.9% of germs with only 3 ingredients? There is. New Lysol Daily Cleanser. What it takes to protect.
People are going wild for Kit Kat.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877-CASH.
Call to find out how to get a $5,000 cash advance for your structured settlement. That's $5,000 to use any way you like.
877-CASH now. 877-CASH now.
Call J.G. Wentworth now for your $5,000. Offer is subject to meeting certain underwriting and transaction requirements. Call the number provided or visit 5000now.com for further details.
The Spring Fever sales event is going on now at Peterson Toyota of Sarasota. Drive a new 2018 Corolla for only $79 per month. The all-new 2018 Camry for only $119 per month. And 2018 RAV4 for just $129 per month at Peterson Toyota of Sarasota.
When money's tight and emergencies arise, CashNetUSA.com is available 24/7 to deliver quick loans for approved customers when they need it the most.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to mesobook.com.
Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View.
We're going to learn to paddle for a purpose. I'm Stephanie Roberts on Suncoast View. It's Dragon Boat Festival weekend. We'll meet breast cancer survivors who team up and bond while they boat. The hit musical Pageant returns to the Players Center. It is not what you would expect. Plus, mommy must-haves for the toddler years to keep them busy. And Cafe Barboso joins us in the kitchen.
Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View.
My name is Stephen Jaffe. The law firm's name is Farmer Jaffe. One of the beautiful things about Julius is he's always smiling, and it becomes infectious. The fact that Julius has a disability has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of work that he's done. Just a great person you want on your staff.
Hi, this is Dan Marino. When your business recruits people with disabilities, everybody wins. To find out how, go to disabilitieswork.employflorida.com.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page. Let's take a look at the exclusive deals that you can only get on HollywoodHotlist.com. Here at the Grafton Hotel on Sunset in the heart of the world-famous Sunset Strip, and Bachelor fans, you know this girl, Ashley Iaconetti from HollywoodHotlist.com today. Now, you're getting us ready for Coachella season.
Yes, it's festival season, and all the celebrities right now are heading down to Coachella, and I know that they're bringing these little backpack purses. This is so cute. It's a 90s throwback. They come in a whole bunch of different colors, spring colors. Check those out.
Hey.
Very cute, right? They fit everything. Usually these go for $135. Our audience is going to get this amazing deal. It's only $39. We're saving them $100.
Okay, so stock up on these colors. All right, moving on to these awesome sunglasses, Ashley.
Everybody in the Coachella Valley is going to need sunglasses because the sun there is super strong. But even for people who aren't headed down there, everybody needs sunglasses during the spring and summer as we're outside more. You don't want to get those eye wrinkles.
Yeah, and these look nice.
Normally, these sunglasses go for $100. Our audience is going to get them for $29. They're celebrity favorites for sure.
Okay, so you can get a lot of different ones of these. Now, I've been waiting to play with this. I've been pushing the button over here the whole time. I love these mixers. Fill me in.
Okay, if you want to be Chris Pratt, go to the gym and be all strong and have your protein powder and all your supplements. You put it right in here, and you mix it up really well with whatever whatever liquid you choose to use.
How does this work? You just plug it in?
Oh yeah, it's wireless. It's the greatest benefit. There's no annoying cord. You can either charge it with a portable charger or in the wall. It normally goes for $39.99. Our audience is gonna get it for $27.99. It's an awesome deal.
All right, Ashley, last but not least, these really cool headphones you're gonna tell me about, right?
Sometimes it seems like festival season is all about the clothes, but we do know at the heart of it all, it's about music, and you can hear music so well through these headphones. The sound quality is amazing. There is no cord at all, and there's a portable charging dock. Normally, it goes for $69.99. Our deal is $54.99.
Wow, I've seen these everywhere. Now we can get them for a good deal. Ashley, thanks so much for being here and getting us ready for Coachella season. You can get all this stuff right now at HollywoodHotList.com. Head there now while supplies last.
From tax day to spring cleaning, April is full of responsibilities. Actor Abby Elliott is joining our Audra Lowe for some tips on adulting in today's Hollywood living.
All right, we are here talking about adulting. I know that you've heard the phrase before. I absolutely love it because it's true, but there's a little bit of funny added to it. So when you add funny and Abby Elliott, you get Swiffer. I know you've been busy today. What have you been doing?
Yeah, so I have teamed up with Swiffer to tackle the art of adulting,
There's art to it.
There is an art to it. Swiffer actually just turned 18 years old, so it itself is an adult.
So one of the big things that you've been doing here before we got inside was shooting a video series. It's called the Swiffer Art of Adulting Video Series.
Yeah.
Sounds intimidating. What was that about?
It's basically a documentary about my life.
Oh my God.
So it's showing me in different scenarios of, my house and what I do around the house and, the place I was in before Swiffer and after.
Spring is around the corner. Do you have any hacks for spring cleaning and for getting ready for the summer? Do you have anything that's separate for the two?
Spring cleaning, I, like to do a purge, a closet purge, and, get those hard to reach places and in my closet that, you don't see and there's stuff in there.
So no pressure at all, but you got to keep everything clean now. Now that you're doing this, we can't come to your house and it's messy at all.
I know.
Good to meet you.
Party.
Exactly. We're going to all come around and go like this and check your house. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Visit Swiffer's YouTube page to watch the videos and share using the custom hashtag #AdultingWithSwiffer.
Coming up, former Cosmo editor-in-chief Joanna Coles talks The Bold Type, a new book, and more.
It's hard to find great role models of female bosses.
That's next. Closed captioning provided by...
Winding down? Hard. Brushing teeth? Easy. New Act Kids toothpaste strengthens and protects developing teeth and helps prevent cavities. New Act Kids toothpaste.
I saw the change in Rich when we moved into the new house, but having his parents over was enlightening.
You don't like my lasagna?
No, it's good.
Here, blow. Blow on it.
You see it, right?
Is there a draft in here? I'm telling you, it's so easy to get home insurance on Progressive.com.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto.
Seresto, Seresto, Seresto. Whatever your dog brings home to you, it shouldn't be fleas and ticks. Seresto gives your dog 8 continuous months of flea and tick protection in an easy-to-use, non-greasy collar. 8 months. Seresto, Seresto, Seresto.
More than a bag. An afternoon of playtime domination. Save the day and everything else with Ziploc.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War in theaters April 27.
I can't wait for prom. Only 3 more weeks. I know, but if this turns into a pimple, I will literally die.
Who wouldn't want to go to prom with this?
Here, try Clearasil.
Pimples can form deep below the skin surface, up to 3 weeks before they reach your face.
Clearasil? That's not the usual cleanser. Why am I drinking
Clearasil cleansers go deeper than regular cleansers to treat pimples before they ever become a problem. Clearasil treats pimples up to 3 weeks before they're visible.
Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Subaru vehicles hold their value better than any other brand for 2018, according to ALG. And Subaru is Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand for 4 years running. The Subaru Forester is an IIHS top safety pick for 12 years running. And right now, you can lease a new Subaru Forester for just $219 a month or get 0% financing with zero down. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Everything all right?
Actually, you know how Tom had knee surgery? Sure. We found out Brad's been taking his painkillers. And it turns out he's been doing it for a while.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at drugfree.org.
Check out the new CelebrityPage.com, now streaming our network 24/7 live. Watch anywhere, anytime on your favorite device. Plus, save a bunch by clicking on celebrity deals. Have insider news sent right to you by joining the Celebrity Page Insider Club. Members get the chance to win concert tickets and other free stuff. CelebrityPage.com, your entertainment news source. Dating in the digital age sure can be tough, but Hearst Magazine's Chief Content Officer Joanna Coles is making it a little easier in her new book, Love Rules, comparing relationships to dieting, because after all, we can't live without love and food. Our senior correspondent, Arthur Cade, is with the author for a closer look.
Joanna Coles, you are a busy woman.
Kind of busy, but it's fun. I like being busy.
And 2 years in the making, Love Rules.
Oh, 2 years in the making, yes. And it's really a book for anybody who's looking for love. I call it a diet book for love because I realised that food and love are really very similar. We have huge appetites for both, but there's also junk food that can make you sick, and there's also junk love.
And as the editor-in-chief of Cosmo, she's heard plenty of dating horror stories.
I think my favourite dating story was a reader who wrote in to say that she'd been having what she thought was a romantic dinner. And the guy reached across the table and she thought he was just going to move her hair out of her eyes. He, in fact, plucked her hair from her head, put it between his teeth, and started flossing with it.
Now, this mogul is a TV force. You've been able to produce now multiple TV shows, and you've done them from a true female-centric standpoint. Being able to put the content that's important to you from that standpoint into the world, what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm thrilled that the Bold type has a really strong female boss who loves the young women who are coming up under her, and she's a mentor. It's hard to find great role models of female bosses. I'm anxious, like everybody else, to move on to an environment where we all treat each other with more kindness, with more compassion, and